Pretty solid slit setting on the wagon. Now we get to this area. He had the option last night. This is one of those guys who sat there and kind of wondered back and forth as to whether or not he had made the right choice with his decision in taking the pull. And it paid off with him making it into the finals. So obviously, bring it back to the line now. This is Jared Fredericks and the Wild Buck John Deere, hook number 2 to 9.
All right, so getting things started here. James Geesey takes that hook first up here in the class. And, well, we're going to kind of nose on over here and talk to James. And James, first hook in the finals. You took that run. Pretty much, could you have done anything different, or was that pretty much the best you think you could do?
I might have hit a little better on the whole shot, but coming back on a hot engine, we have to roll 5 tractors. It probably, it's a horse race, I guess. Hopefully it stands.
All right, so he says, I hope it stands.
John Deere fans on the starting line. We've got a couple that make the way in the class here, obviously. Sitting there in the wings, John Coots coming in as well in a John Deere tractor as we get ready to bring the Wild Buck. Have our final hook of this class, a John Deere 5020 of Jerry Martin. There are 3 John Deere, 2 International, and a New Holland in this group of 6 finalists. This is Jared Fredericks. He comes out of Sterling, Illinois. Represents the Badger State here as they celebrate 50 years in 2024. We want to congratulate that organization. Awesome job. Longevity in this way.
Let's talk about Kevin Lindstrom. You know, he has had the last couple of years, he's been very dominant up there in Region 3 competition with the Wisconsin Tractor Pullers Association, pretty much anything up that way. And coming here in the Louisville was looking for that big win, finally got that preliminary win under his belt. Now, no doubt, he wants that finals.
Yeah, so the team tractor, has done so well here in the past. They have 2 tractors, this one and the Adrenaline Rush that is usually driven by either Matt Lindstrom or Mike Sather. They take turns doing the driving typically of that other entry, and then Kevin obviously drives this one right here. And this tractor has really been one of the gold standards. You think about in the 4-1 limited pro stock tractor class across the NTPA side or through WTPA, they have been very, very tough to beat with this one the last 3 or 4 years.
During the corn harvest.
John Deere on front, 238.854. Preliminary winner already once on Thursday night, as Dan said. He's looking for the sweep.
Takes over that number 1 spot, 246 and 45. We've also got Danny Barker with the
down here with us this weekend.
All right, so the full pull mark has been set here in our limited pro class at 245. So 245 will be a full pull here in our limited pro class. So right now we got just 1 over that mark, Kevin Lindstrom. And let's see if we can add to it here with these remaining 3 competitors. All right, so we got 2 John Deeres remaining here in the class. Where's the John Deere fans? We're going to need to see one over that full pull mark, 245. Let's see if the man from Wisconsin get it done.
honor this afternoon in our light pro stock class. It featured a Ford and an International.
Yeah, let's talk about Danny Barker, making his third appearance here at Louisville. Now, last year was a DN2 did not qualify, had some problems with the tractor, so, what a turnaround. 1 year later comes in, wins a session, right here in the finals, so let's see how it's going to work here tonight. Where's our Ford New Holland fans tonight? All right, needs a full pull to tie. A full pull to tie here tonight, right now. Kevin Lindstrom, he's out the door. Finish up number 2 in his qualifying session to get here to the finals. Out of Bucyrus, Ohio. We got any fans from Ohio here tonight?
Bucyrus, Ohio, 235-081. Your top 3 are trackside. The Wild Buck of Jared Fredericks goes number 3. Rhapsody of Danny Barker, number 2. The Hammer Harvester of Kevin Lindstrom, number 1.
I don't remember my grandpa's old.
West Alexandria, Ohio. Around 650 cubic inches underneath the hood. Allowed up to 4 turbochargers, 3 pressure stages, overhead cams, and heavy style heads are allowed in this class. So the unlimited alcohol tractors. Now this one here is powered by a 903 Cummins V8. A little bit different sound than you'll hear out of the 6-cylinders. So Terry Blackburn going to be our test puller up in the duel of the fuels. So right now he's shooting after that distance of 228.81 that Terry Blackburn laid down here to start the duel of the fuels. You got your family running the inline 6. Got 2 very nice passes here. Now we had Terry Blackburn down here. He headed down to the start line, helped his teammate Cody Chesick out. Talking to Terry just a little bit here, he said, man, just a little bit touch light on the nose, he said. But other than that, he said he thought that run was pretty good. So that is from the man from Schultzburg, Wisconsin. All right, here we go. Green flags are out as we get ready for the triple bypass and Colin Ross.
That was the slowest elapsed time of his career right there, too. He could have been, man, Mr. Hurt. Unfortunately there, folks. Let's give him a tough luck round of applause as they go Iowa next and bring out Travis Schlaball.
Iowa.
And he is a small business owner, works in the plumbing HVAC business. Also, I believe, has a retail kind of location for appliances, and has really done a lot to put a lot of effort back into his home community in Marengo. When he is not doing that, obviously, he goes out and represents that awesome community, pulling this good running international on the starting line known as the Bone Twister. In the history books and the archives, he's got 2 wins on Saturday night here. One in the straight diesel category and one in the duel with the fuels just a couple of years ago. The year that we had our full diesel sweep 1 through 6, this gentleman took home the title.
Alcohol tractor number 2. We've got a diesel in the number 3 spot. An alcohol in the number 4 spot. So this is just, it can't get any more even than this. So Cody Chiswick ready to go to work here. The considered Armed and Dangerous HD. Now this is their inline 6-cylinder entry.
Classes in the books already. We started off with that 4-1 limited row, the 9500 class, and we moved our way on until class number 2, the super modified 2-wheel drive trucks, on to the duel with the fuels, and now class number 4 on our schedule of Saturday night. This is Supercar.
So the Wicked Whitetail and Jeremy Roberts out of Sullivan, Indiana. Jeremy working real hard this past summer to qualify to get into the championship tractor pull. Qualified through the qualifying rounds the last couple days.
Ice cream.
Finish up number 4 on Thursday night. Thought he was going to get bumped out of the program and held on. So he said, hey, I'm going to make the most of it here tonight in the finals. So Jeremy Roberts, he drew that number 1 spot. Once again, he will have that option to take or turn down his run as the number 1 hook here in Louisville. All right, green flag is out. The Wicked Whitetail, Sullivan, Indiana. And that's a John Deere 8345R. All right, where's the John Deere fans?
Hey, just to be in the finals, that was half our goal. If we be the top 3, I'll be good.
All right, we'll see how it goes. Fans on this board, the Wicked Whitetail out of Southern Indiana. All right, so that will bring us up to the International. That's Bill Casey out of North Baltimore, Ohio. Now, this is one of our rookies here in the competition, the International 1466. Now, this tractor was the big winner in Bowling Green, Ohio this past summer. The big $10,000 spin the wheel winner. Where's our international fans? All right, fans, so the tractor out of Red Springs, North Carolina. We got any fans out of the Tar Heel State here tonight? All right. International 1066, Southeast North Carolina. We saw that front end come up just a little bit high there at the end of the run there. Kind of took a little bit of leverage off that drawbar. That's the bad boy out of North Carolina, Red Springs. We'll see what the distance comes up. Of course, a full pull is 246 here in this class. 246 is the full pull mark. And he will right now wind up number 3. 240. You've never seen before, and these guys did an outstanding job running out on the national tour. So they finished up number 2 in the finals in 2019, so we'd like to move that up one position. But to do so, he's going to have to make a full pull run here with that John Deere 4440. So it looks like he's got it fired up down there. Twisted Deer out of Boscoville, Wisconsin.
I see him in way back here.
Pretty awesome getting to talk to him in the winner's circle the other night. He picked up that win Wednesday night, and you can tell that was kind of a relief, a little sigh of relief, and an excitement to know that what they've been working on is really paying off. Now he wants to find the sand pile with some authority. Harris, Kentucky, here in full force.
Bourbon County. Yeah, they're still fired up down there.
They found their voice, Dan.
Yeah,
as we get ready to bring into the starting line. Now, Joey did a phenomenal job the other night. Finished up number 2 on Thursday night, that second preliminary of the Super Farm class with Redweiser. So bring him now to the starting line. You go through the archives, and he was the PPL Midwest Region Champion. So punched the title to get here to this group of 24 Super Farm tractors that make the call. And certainly his hope right now is in the sand.
will be up here number 1 out of Louisville, Ohio. All right, so Kevin Schmucker, Louisville, Ohio, Enter Dundee, our test puller here in the Pro Stock competition. Finish up number 2 on our Thursday night program to qualify for the finals. Now, this gentleman right here, 2016 grand champion in the Pro Stock class. Now, he is a 7-time winner here in Louisville, and that is second all-time to the great Don Masterson, who's got 11 victories in Pro Stock competition. So he's going to get things started here with his John Deere out of Louisville, Ohio. All right, where's our John Deere fans tonight? Come on, John Deere!
Sorry, Russell, that you're not able to make that pass tonight.
You're there, Kubota.
All right, so back down to the starting line here as we've got Jack Bays as he'll fire up the billet binder out of Amity, Missouri. Of course, this international running very, very strong the other night to qualify.
Jack last night where Dad was, and he said he's at home. So Eric Durbin and Jack Mays are here, and Stuart, we wish you were here with us. Here comes Jack to the starting line. Good running machine.
Is that what Tyler needs for his pickup to get it going? Yeah.
I always said that combination that they run in this tractor, a very unique sound for this machine, kind of like no other as it takes off from the start line. Take a listen, fans. It's kind of got that swirling kind of sound to it. You don't hear that out of most tractors, so just something to listen for here as that Jack takes off here tonight. Now he's going to spot that slip, just about split the difference between the middle and the left side here. As they've been working that here in the Pro Stock classes the last couple of days.
I like this. Sounds like a Cummins.
All right, ATCO fans, if you're here with us, we got a young man out of the Show Me State who is ready to come, running hard here towards that sand pile. Leader is Kevin Schmucker. Jack Mays currently in the number 2 position, and here comes Braden Schrummett.
All right, we need our ATCO fans. You're going to have to cheer them on. You only got one. Here we go. We got a couple over on this side as well. Youngblood Pro. Mr. Braden Schrummett. All right, mark to be 237 and 36, 237 and 36. Kevin Schmucker, our leader. Just about an hour up I-65 and over on Route 50. So second this afternoon for Steve Wishmeyer is kind of rolled the dice. We talked about it earlier, actually, looks like he spotted that sled about the same spot he was in just this afternoon when he we were watching the pro stocks and distances were kind of going back. Well, Steve rolled the dice and says, hey, we're going to move that sled over, worked his way to the number 2 spot, qualified for Saturday night.
And he had just a little bit of a fire there at the end of his run this afternoon, but obviously, team ready and able to get everything back together like they wanted. We bring him from Brownstown, Indiana. They farm, they haul a whole bunch of their trucking company. Family involved in 4-H showing pigs and a lot of traveling with that. Whiskey Wild on the starting line.
We got any fans here tonight from Jackson County, Indiana?
pro stock competitors. She did punch the ticket, winning the other night with some authority. A little bit of a cross track. From right about where she's at, she angled towards you and I, towards the sand pile. We'll see kind of what they've got on here tonight.
All right, where's the ladies? Come on, ladies, let's make some noise for All right, you got two of them here tonight. Where's the red fans? All right.
That was not what we were hoping for, Tim. With the Red Gambler out of New Palestine, Indiana. That's east of Indianapolis.
River. They're in Grandview, Indiana.
Go up to the ramp, on the sand. You're gonna put it on the
Gotta
sand.
be in the sand pile. That's pretty well as simple as it's gonna be. Gotta be in the sand pile. That's where Jason Round settled right there with his John Deere. 8360R, currently the leader. Julia Ray, number 2 at 241 and 04. And the Get Her Done Deere, Mr. Kevin Schmucker with his option. He sits in the number 3 position.
I can't believe this is for a $19,000
that were here last night. It was a bad hot rod, that is for sure.
The young man from up in Hellenville, Wisconsin. The family owns and operates Lemke Motorsports. The next generation puller here as well. And still a newlywed to me as well. You think about it, he got married last summer. A new generation plus on the starting line, Aston Lemke.
All right, fans, so this will be the final run of the 2024 Championship Tractor Pull. And as Lemke gets his lap out of the chain, gets ready to go to work here tonight. Marked to be 240-249. He is held at number. He's about half the class
I don't think he got worse.